Kessie left him only a couple of years ago to come, this time last year, to go to Barcelona.
Alonso, Rafinha. More problems potentially for Hernandez. And it's another corner.
Lovely switcher play. That's the third big switcher play we've seen. That's the way Barcelona play. They're very narrow on the left-hand side. But there's got to be an end product.
Rafinha. A touch from Kunde at the near post. Pulisic helps to guide it back in the direction of Barcelona, and Torres is denied. Kunde can't get a secondary effort away. Ezalzouli. Ezalzouli wowing the crowd. And going for the return. It's delivered turn by Torres. Pulisic. Off the referee, he'll have to halt matters. Loftus-Cheek. Giroud's layoff. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Reinders, the Dutchman, with the effort. And Giroud is still picking himself up.
First time we've actually mentioned his name, Reinders. A good forward.
Rafinha. Making sure that Magnon was awake and alert. Loftus-Cheek, who went lunging in search of the ball and caught Marcus Alonso. Again, former Chelsea teammates.
Yeah, I think he tries to go with the outside of his boot. I don't think his studs were showing here. No, he tried to go with the outside of his boot. He's been unlucky, really, to catch Alonso. Punya under a little bit of pressure.
Sizable targets. Thiaw, Giroud, Loftus-Cheek. Five times. Here's Ezalzouli. Marcus Alonso. Rafinha was busy jumping out of the way when maybe a touch would have helped.
Yeah, this meant to be one of the greats of English football when he was a youth team player, going through all the England ranks. Maybe being at a slightly lesser club than Chelsea.
Pedro is still feeling that. Leao taking on Kunde, breezing past him. Defender hitting the post after a mistake involving the US international Barcelona supporters here than their Milan counterparts. And the halftime score as we await the second period: Milan 0, Barcelona 0. For Milan, who are now emerging from stage left as we look out there from our perch.
I think we've got a stage. I think we've got a stage in pre-season now where players need to play a little bit more than just half a game. Got to prepare for the season, which is upcoming in a couple of weeks' time. And they need to start playing 70, 80, some players 90 minutes.
And we're hearing, in fact, no substitute.
In goal, brilliant effort from Leao.
Here come Barcelona with Ansu Fati. First too strong for Lewandowski.
Almost a very good pass, good run from Lewandowski.
Through Milan's into their campaign. Barcelona started Getafe on Sunday. One further warm-up game, the annual Gamper Trophy match, which this year is going to be against Tottenham. It's angled towards Giroud, plucked out of the skies quite comfortably by Peña. And of course it won't be at the Camp Nou, because that's in the midst of a very lavish and expensive refurbishment, €1.5 billion worth of building works. Ansu Fati with an angle. taken with some aplomb, and it lifts the roof in Las Vegas.
Well, it's Balde that just gets that injection of pace. Then they get it out to that man there, Ansu Fati. A little hug with Dembele and Kessie. Here it is again. Watch how Balde just injects that bit of pace into the move. He's onside when the ball's played to him. He comes inside. Florenzi has the time and space to pick his spot, and you have to have the technique to do it. It's absolutely brilliant from Ansu Fati. Mignon is up and over him. He doesn't go to ground, but I'm not sure he was ever going to get there. Great strike from.
Nasty landing. Juggling fall for Christian Pulisic.
It's not very forgiving, this pitch. He went out on it before the game. It's very firm underneath. Not much grass on it.
Quite dry as well.
That's why there's so much sand on the pitch.
This is this roll-in, roll-out surface that they have at Allegiant Stadium. So much of its growing is actually done on a pallet in the parking lot. 19-year-old Alex Valle. And we have another 19-year-old, a centre-back, Mika. Romero. Fired in for Colombo. It's another corner.
It was the right ball, the right run from Colombo. Maybe another chance from this set play. Needs a good delivery. He's certainly got a good left foot, Romero.
30 seconds, that's all that Milan have to rescue themselves here. And it is Luca Romero. Kier. Lewandowski. Bartasaghi. Kier again. Romero. Guide it through a forest of Barcelona legs.
And that should be it for Barcelona. Just couldn't get his shot away, could he, Romero? Without doubt, Barcelona have been the better side. Early weeks of the season might be a struggle for Milan until they get their game plan sorted out. But a good, entertaining game all round.
And a really useful exercise for both as they approach the competitive seasons in Europe. The goal was scored by Ansu Fati, and a beauty it was too. 10 minutes into a tightly contested second half, Milan started sluggishly,